crazy lately. To start from the very beginning, from where I left off in my ASMR experience, I should say a lot, because it's bad, so I'm gonna stop doing that. So I woke up with a sore throat, so I've been using my humidifier and diffuser all day because I did not want to get sick. I went like twice today to fill them up with water so I could keep using it. I feel better when it's on. When I don't have it on, it's kind of hard because then I get a sore throat and then I get a migraine, so I usually just have that on at night. But it got worse when I woke up, and so decided to film a video. So sorry if you hear me doing that throughout the video. So to start where I left off. I'm no longer friends. I no longer have that many friends. I lost a few friends because of boy trouble. My friends and I had a crush on the same guy, and it got really bad to the point where we had to block each other on all forms on our phone and never speak to each other till the day we die. And it's like really sad because they are some of my close friends who I could just tell certain stories to, and other stories I wouldn't because they're not that kind of friend. But after that boy trouble, we just decided to not be friends anymore. And just not do anything with each other anymore. And apparently I won the bet because we said before we stopped being friends, like, who would win a boy first? Would it be me or them? And apparently I won because he's my Because it's like, why the fuck would he do that, you know? I want him to at least respond. But it's fine, like, I'm giving him his time and his space to just be with his family and stuff like that. Because I bet you it's because of the reclosing of California that he just doesn't want to go out anymore. But I swear, once this whole thing is like put to a stop, then I'll have him as a friend again. What else has been going on? Oh yeah, my grandma. We couldn't even go visit her in a nursing home. We had to visit her at the window to her room, but we couldn't actually go in the facility, which is so stupid. We could FaceTime. No, we could Skype with her and have Skype time or Zoom time with her, but we couldn't actually physically see her, which really pissed my family off because we don't know how much longer she has on this earth, and it's really sad that we can't go visit her and hold her hand or hug her or nothing. We just see her on Skype and through her bedroom window. Like, that's really sad and messed up. Like, a lot of my family members were crying because they're like really disappointed and frustrated that they couldn't go see grandma. So that's one factor that really just hit the tip of the iceberg for me. My brother came to visit from college for the summer before he has to head back to college next month or so, something like that. So he's been here for 2 months, and then he should go back soon to finish up his college degree and stuff like that. And he's been really funny and also goofy, but also really mean at the same time. Like, you know, and also making sure I'm okay because he's the oldest and I'm the youngest, so we're 3 years apart. So that's like a big difference for us. Right now, it's like, what the heck? But no, he's been doing good. My parents are doing great. My depression acts up here and there. During COVID, it's been really hard with my depression, my self-will to get up and do things, unless it's like with a friend or I have to go to work. Other than that, like, I don't really want to do anything, or I just want to sleep all day and not eat. And, you know, it's been hard. Or like I had been having anxiety explosions at work, or like anxiety attacks at work, and it's like really hard because sometimes I'll be in the middle of helping out a customer with their order, and then all of a sudden I get into like an anxious mood, and I don't know how to stop it sometimes. Like, I have my fidget toy, like it's like a little ring that has ridges on it, and you could just like scratch it and you'll feel better, or like rub it on your thumb and you'll feel better. I forgot to put that on before I went to work, and it's like a little fidget ring or toy or something like that, but I forgot to put that on before I went to work, and the whole time I was like freaking out on the inside while trying to get the customer what they needed. I was like, what the heck is going on? So it's been hard these past few times, but in between those rough times, I've had good times. So not everything was all dark and gleamy. There was some positive side to it. I've also been watching on Netflix like in Fiona or Luca. It's just, and his nickname will be Lucas. Like, I love those names. Like, they just stand out to me a lot better. They just have a will for it. Then I just been, doing laundry and chores and stuff during COVID. It's just been really rough for me, at least, because for almost 3.5 months I was out of work from the donut shop. Like, they laid me off, and then about 3 weeks ago they begged me for my job back. So I came back because they needed me and they needed more people to help out with the store and stuff like that. So me and 2 other people got hired back into the donut shop scene, which is good for me because I was working at a temporary job it's like a city job. Like, you're a city janitor that cleans fire stations, police stations, and civic centers, or waste management centers and stuff like that, which was really, really fun. I had so much fun with that one. That one was my favoriteest job on earth because you can bullshit clean the station or the waste management area and then go to lunch early or leave work early but clock out at your regular hour. It was the best job ever. It was really fun too. I met some really neat and interesting people along the way with that job, and we worked really well together. It was a temporary job, and it lasted from April all the way to the middle of May for the temporary job, which was really rough and hard to deal with, but at the same time it was I needed the money and I didn't get paid that much. I got paid half of what everybody else was getting paid for minimum wage, and so, but it was better